Welcome to the wild side of Cannes 2024. It's that time of year again when the south of France transforms into a dazzling spectacle of cinema, couture, and, well, let's just say some seriously eyebrow-raising moments. From the bizarre to the brilliant, we've got the scoop on the top 3 films that are turning heads this year. Buckle up, buttercups, because things are about to get interesting. Okay, first up we have a story that's like Scarface meets... Well, I'm not sure what it's like, to be honest, because it's completely bonkers. Picture this. A trans woman who also happens to be a ruthless drug kingpin, building an empire on a foundation of... wait for it, candy. Yes, you heard that right, candy. This film dives deep into the complexities of identity, ambition, and the insatiable human craving for sugar. It's a wild ride through the underbelly of... well, I'm not sure where it takes place, but it involves a lot of neon lights, questionable fashion choices, and enough plot twists to make your head spin. The director, some new auteur with a name I can't pronounce, is apparently all about pushing boundaries and challenging societal norms. And let me tell you, this film does not disappoint. It's provocative, it's thought-provoking, and it might even make you crave a pixie stick. Just, maybe not from this particular drug lord. Next, we're diving headfirst into the world of the undead, but not as you know it. Forget brain-eating zombies, these guys are all about self-love. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, pun intended, get it? This film is out there. Imagine a world overrun by zombies who are more interested in getting themselves off than eating your brains. It's a hilarious, albeit slightly disturbing, take on the classic zombie genre. Think Shaun of the Dead meets, well, you get the picture. The film explores themes of isolation, societal breakdown, and the eternal search for pleasure, even in the face of apocalypse. It's a wild, wacky, and surprisingly heartwarming story about finding connection in the most unexpected of places. And finally, we come to the reason we're all really here. No, not me, silly. I'm talking about the one and only Emma Stone. Okay, so she's not technically in any of the films premiering this year, but she's always a Cannes darling, and this year is no exception. From her breakout role in Superbad to her Oscar-winning performance in La La Land, Emma Stone has consistently captivated audiences with her talent, wit, and that undeniable something special. She's a chameleon on screen, disappearing into every role she takes on, and leaving us wanting more. While we eagerly await her next big project, we can't help but wonder, what will Emma Stone grace us with next? A gritty indie drama, a laugh-out-loud comedy, or maybe just maybe a zombie rom-com? Hey, a girl can dream. And that's a wrap on the most buzzworthy films of Cannes 2024. Which one caught your eye? Let us know in the comments. Personally, I'm still trying to figure out if I should be more terrified of candy-peddling drug lords or self-pleasuring zombies. It's a tough one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more entertaining updates from the world of cinema. Until next time, stay wild, stay glamorous, and try not to get bitten by any undead admirers. Hey everyone, today we're diving into a bit of a saucy tech debacle that's as sticky as cheese on pizza, literally. So, imagine this, you're hungry, you go to Google and you ask, how do I keep my pizza cheese from sliding off? And believe it or not, Google tells you to use glue. Yes, glue. Now, unless you're crafting a pizza collage for your next art project, that's probably some advice you'll want to skip. Now I know what you're thinking. Is this a one-off weird glitch? Well, not really. Google's CEO Sundar Pichai recently described these bizarre answers from their new AI Overviews feature as hallucinations. That's right, hallucinations. It's like your AI is dreaming of becoming the next Gordon Ramsay but ends up more like a confused chopped contestant. According to Sundar Pichai, these hallucinations are an inherent feature of the AI models they use. That's tech speak for, we really don't have this figured out yet, folks. And despite these quirks, he's still optimistic about the usefulness of AI overviews. Optimism is great, but when it tells you to use glue on your pizza, maybe it's time to dial it back a notch, right? And oh, the internet has had a field day with this. Memes, tweets, and jokes are spreading faster than you can say extra cheese, please. Google's flagship product, Search, is getting a bit of a reputation, not the good kind. It's like showing up to a party with a store-bought pie and claiming it's homemade. But here's the twist. Google isn't the only player in town anymore. With competitors like Perplexity and OpenAI, Google is in a heated race. And not just to fix these AI hiccups, but to stay ahead in the game. It's a tech wild west out there, and it seems Google's AI might need more than just a map and a compass to navigate it. So what do you think? Is AI's quirky side charming or a recipe for disaster? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, next time you're cooking up something in the kitchen, maybe keep your AI assistant out of the kitchen. Until next time, keep your toppings intact and your tech in check. Hey everyone! Are you ready to venture into the great outdoors without turning into a mosquito buffet? Well, you've clicked on the right video. Today, I'm diving into the buzzing world of mosquito repellents and how to pick one that actually works. Because let's face it, nobody likes to slap themselves silly trying to fight off those pesky bloodsuckers. So, what's the deal with mosquito repellents, and how do you choose the best one? First off, it's crucial to know that not all heroes wear capes. Some come in small spray bottles or handy wipes. But before you rush to the store, let's talk science. The CDC has a lab in Fort Collins, Colorado, where they put repellents to the test, but not in the way you might think. Imagine this. Researchers coat the inside of a bottle with an insecticide, toss in about 25 mosquitoes, and watch the massacre unfold over the next 2 hours. It's less of an Avengers battle and more of a gladiatorial combat for mosquitoes. They compare the death toll in this bottle to another uncoated one to see how effective the insecticide is. Pretty neat, huh? Now, while the CDC tests insecticides, choosing a repellent for personal use is a bit different. You want to look for products containing DEET, picaridin, or oil of lemon eucalyptus. These ingredients are the avengers of mosquito repellents, proven to keep those villains at bay. But what about real-world effectiveness? Well, the CDC also conducts field tests, like releasing mosquitoes into cages outdoors and then letting a fogging truck pass by. It's like setting up a tiny thunderdome for mosquitoes to see if they can survive the fog of war. Remember, the best repellent is one that you'll actually use. So, find a formula that feels good on your skin, smells okay, and doesn't leave you feeling like you've just bathed in chemical soup. And hey, if you can find one that doesn't make mosquitoes drop dead on contact but keeps them away, you're golden. So, there you have it. Next time you gear up for a hike, camping trip, or any outdoor adventure, arm yourself with a killer mosquito repellent. Your skin will thank you, and those mosquitoes will have to find their dinner party elsewhere. Stay safe and unbitten, my friends.